Hi there, my name is John. Hope you're doing just great. We're playing a little bit of stroke play today in this 3-hole matchup. Well, let's go. Oh, shank. Okay, send this ball away. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Well, this tee shot should work. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. And this next putt for him is for birdie. He's got a 16-footer on his hands here. Let's see what he does here. He's putting for par. Right by the hole. 6 feet to go here. So far, so good. And that was a good putt. And he's lining up this bogey putt. And this one is for hopefully a double bogey. Hopefully. And that putt will drop. Okay, even par after the first. Nice to see. Second hole of this matchup. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Setting up here now for our third shot. Might be flying the green here. Well, you can't hit them all. Let's see how you do from the green side rough.
Ooh. Whoa, for the bogey. Well, thank goodness he sunk that chip. Sort of a, well, it's not sort of, that was an ugly hole. But it came together in the end.
He's got a long putt to contend with here. What will happen? And that will drop. And here he is with an 18-foot putt. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. Nice little putt. Just one over at the moment. Oh, this one's heading to the hazard. Only one stroke off the pace as you tee off on this final hole of the matchup. Let's do this. A little awkward on that swing. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. This one's going to go splash. This one's heading for some trouble. Let's get up and out of here. Heading to the rough. Of course it had to go there, of all places. Seven iron on display here. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. Maybe a little too strong on this. All right, this is your fourth shot. Well, what can you do about it? Nothing. And lining up your sixth shot here. Oops, that one went bye-bye. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. And here he goes, putting for par. Oh, man. And he's lining this one up for the triple bogey. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Looking good. All right, you drop that putt, and we're done here. Hopefully I'll find something to do until the next time. 6-foot putt for him. Ooh, close. And here he goes, trying to get that double bogey. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here.
And it's looking like 7 over par for you at the end of the day.
And hopefully we'll see you real soon here on PGA Tour 2K21. On behalf of myself and the team, thanks for playing. We'll see you next time. Hello and welcome. Get to the hole as fast as you can. Let's go. So what's the deal with Divot Derby, you might be asking? Well, as you may have heard, you have to get to the hole as fast as you can. There are only a certain amount of slots available at the end of the hole that will allow you to continue to the next hole, and there are not enough slots for everyone, so keep your wits about you out there. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Oh, someone just drained one and the clock is ticking. Oh man, it's going to the water. Okay, maybe one more crack at this one. Oh no, heading towards the water. All right, 5 slots remaining in this one. You got 3 seconds on the clock. Well, there goes the buzzer. We won't get another shot on this hole. And 3 left. Okay, we have a new hole in front of us. Let's see who winds up on top on this one. Okay, 5 slots remaining now. Now 3. Oh my, style points to that person. Just dropped a very long putt to get a slot. And we are heading to the next. Final slot has been filled. Okay, unfortunately, we don't have a horse in the race, but let's see who gets to that cup first on this hole. Looks like it's that time of day where we say goodbye and go our separate ways. Thanks for playing Divot Derby. We'll catch you back here real soon. hello, and welcome to Divot Derby. Let's get this underway. Here's the deal. Your score doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is your speed. There are only a certain amount of slots that you can get into at the end of this hole that will allow you to continue to the next hole. And there are not enough slots for everyone, so you gotta be fast. Best of luck out there. I'll be rooting for you. We got to get a move on here. The clock's ticking now. Uh-oh, let's see if we can get another putt going. Countdown's going. And that's going to drop on in. We're going to head to the next hole. There we go. 5 slots left here. And now 2 slots remaining. Made it through the first hole. That's step 1. Okay, good job on the first hole. You may be noticing there are fewer golfers on this hole than there were before, and that's because they were slow pokes. That's just going to keep happening hole after hole until we get down to the final hole, and then you know what to do. You got to get to that cup first to win the Derby. Stay focused, stay fast. Well, you might have one more crack at this. Well, you might get one more chance at this one. Only 5 slots left. Now 4. And now 3 left. 2 left. Ooh, someone had a buzzer beater out there. That's pretty cool. Okay, 13 players remaining in the group as we tee up. And on this hole, 2 people are going to get the axe. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. Somebody just started the clock. Okay, clock's ticking. Let's reload. Okay, there are 6 slots remaining in this one. Just 4 now. All right, let's reload. Try to get another shot off. Clock is ticking. Oh, bad, bad. Let's see if we can get another putt going. Countdown's on. 1 left. Oh, no good. Final slot has been filled in this Derby. You'll have to try again next time. And let's see who gets to that hole first. No pressure on us. We're already out of this one, but should be fun nonetheless. Alrighty then, that's all she wrote for you today. You played hard out there, just weren't quick enough.
PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports.
Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start.
Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
You're rude not to.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
"13 feet to the hole." This one's tracking. It was on a good line.
And this one will be for bogey.
Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Opting for the 5-iron. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
This would be a great up and down.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the third. Going with the 5-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Well struck. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on hole number 4, this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
This lie's not great. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That goes down for an eagle. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach.
Four shanks to the dollar. Thank you very much.
Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Let's return to live play now. And here we are with the third shot.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. That was a gallant attempt. This one's for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the hybrid. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Oh, just missed. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, what a stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Wonderful effort. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Opting for the 5-iron. Sitting at 3 over par. "16 feet to the hole." It's on a great line. Now that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. And this one will be for bogey.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. That one's heading down Broadway.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Well, that's beautifully judged. And let's have a look at Tony Fee now. Lining up for his third now. Nice putt to make that one. And back to the course with the live action. Lining up the birdie putt here. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's heading into the rough, I think. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
make this one. It's for par. This is a good chance. Yeah, you'll take that. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. That should find the cut stuff. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots. You get penalized for bad ones. But it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the ninth.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. Go on, get in the hole. Fair effort that, good birdie. Sitting at a couple over for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back nine that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. That's a little untidy. And John, what's this one looking like?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch and see what they can do.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
This putt is from 14 feet.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
If it's up, it could be in. Oh, so close. Bogey putt coming up here. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
The dreaded shank. That sounds like a form of currency, doesn't it? It's not.
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Playing from around 110 yards out. Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. Not bad. 9 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Let's head over to the 13th. And here we are with the third shot. Oh! Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
Good look at a birdie here. Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Oh, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Well, there's a wild ride. Putting for par. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-stroke lead. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
That dog will hunt.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier. Let's recap this long-range effort. Great putt. Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Looking really good, this one. That one had eyes for it the whole way. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. That's some good golf right there.
Second shot here on the 15th.
$14 feet to the cup. It's tracking.
Oh, so close.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Second shot here on the 16th.
Getting ready to play their third. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Yeah, that's well judged. And that should secure the par. Well done. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
How close was that to going down? And this putt is for a final score of 73. And that will do it for him at this event. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Hello there. My name is John, and welcoming you to the course. And we are teeing it up at TPC San Antonio today. Let's do this.
Okay, let's send this little ball on its way.
Looks like a fairway off the tee here. Looking like about 185 yards out. There's something off on that swing. I just can't figure out what. They're going with the 5-iron here. This was leaning to the right. Okay, here's our third shot. And he is in the beach. Let's see how he gets out of this one. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? And this putt for his skin. And that putt's going to drop for par. One skin on the board for our leader. Yikes. Shanked her. Okay, let's give this ball a smash. This one's looking okay off the tee. And this one's about 165 yards out.
Okay, you're on the green with a fair amount of real estate to cover now.
And here's a 6-iron from them. Well, let's see how he gets out of this one. And this putt to win the hole. Well, that one could have used a bit more pace. He's got 15 feet to the cup. All right, this putt for the skin. Oh, so close. He's got about a 3-footer here. Ooh. All right, this putt for the skin. Beautiful shot. Okay, and we have a new skin up for grabs on this hole. Let's get down there, see what happens. Ruh-roh. That's just too bad. Ooh. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. This one's fairway bound. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. Oh, that's off track.
Well, not the best result there. That was some gnarly stuff you had to hit from, though.
This is what our third shot's looking like. Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there.
Quite the elevated green out there. You might need to take an extra club.
Well, it's a little untidy.
Okay, back on the fairway. This is a good thing.
Setting up for your 5th stroke here. Well, that's no good. I think this is getting sandy. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Let's see what he can do here. 110 yards out. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have.
Oh, you're getting there. You're getting there. You're in the rough, but we're close to the green.
Well, he's setting up for a long putt. I don't know what'll happen here. Close. All right, let's try to sink this and bounce back on the next hole. It could be a good one. All right, nice putt. Let's see what your opponent does. And there you have it. He's won this hole. And after that one, 2 skins. It's a score to beat. Well, looking forward to this hole. Chalk up a shank. Well, that ball's got a bit of a mind of its own. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Well, that was never going to be good. Okay, cart path it is. Setting up here for your 4th shot. And he'll get a skin if he drops this. Ooh. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. All right, nicely done. Now it's up to your friend. And this putt will get him 1 skin. And that one will drop for par. And after that one, 3 skins on the board for our leader. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Okay, let's put this in the fairway. Ooh, that's where's that even going? All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. This one's got eyes for the rough, I think. And he's hitting from the rough. Okay, third shot. Hopefully this sticks to the fairway.
All right, and we are back in the fairway. Good to see.
And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see what happens. This one's your fourth shot. Okay, par putt coming up. Sorry. And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. Oh, right by him. And this putt for his skin. And that will do. 4 skins on the board for our leader after this one. Bit of an awkward swing. See if you can take your opponent down a notch here. They're on a little bit of a streak. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. We're about 205 yards out from here. Ouch. Going with the hybrid. Not quite sure where this will end up. And here's their 8-iron. This one's heading for the sand, I think. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Nice. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. And a 5-foot putt for him. right by the hole.
Okay, this putt to win the hole.
Nicely done, and that'll get you the skin. And after that hole, 4 skins on the board for our leader.
All right, and fresh new skin is up for grabs on this hole. Let's get this going.
A little wayward on that approach.
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
And here's a look at their 5-iron. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. And here we go, par putt coming up. Oh, come on, ball.
And he'll get a skin if he drops this.
This one's a short 3-foot putt. All right, moving forward.
And this putt will get him 1 skin.
And 5 skins on the board for our leader after that one. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly.
Okay, let's pop this into the fairway.
Oh, there's a shank. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff.
Well, you're still in it, but you are hitting from a pretty gross lie, so don't let it get you down.
And this is your 3rd shot. Nothing wrong with that. Here we go. Drop this and save that par.
Ouch. Ouch. And this putt for his skin.
And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And 6 skins in the pocket of our leader after that one.
Here we go. Let's pop this in the fairway.
Tee shots looking fairway bound. Time for our second shot here on number 18.
Ugh.
They've gone with the 7-iron.
Okay, the lie's sitting up pretty good in the rough here. You might be able to take a nice swing.
I've seen you swing better. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. And this one's your 4th. Okay, here's your 5th shot. Coming through with the chip.
And this is his attempt at birdie.
Ooh, close one. Okay, time to finish up on this one. Well, that putt will end up short.
And he'll get a skin if he drops this.
And at the end of this one, nothing for you to really write home about, but I'm sure you had a good time playing with some friends here. Well done. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.